Congo's President Félix Tshisekedi has called on young people to enlist in the military to help repel the M23 rebels who, backed by the Rwandan forces, are pushing to capture more territory in the country's volatile east. The M23, now backed by approximately 4,000 Rwandan troops, according to UN experts, has advanced into Goma, which is Congo's largest city in the region. Tshisekedi vowed a vigorous and coordinated response. The M23 is one of more than 100 armed groups fighting for control of Congo's resource-rich east, home to vast mineral deposits worth an estimated $24 trillion, critical to global technology. These rebels first captured Goma in 2012, and their presence has been exacerbated by support of Rwanda, who has faced international criticism for backing the insurgents. Following the capture of Goma, the M23 rebels are advancing towards the provincial capital of South Kivu in Bukavu, creating panic among residents. The Congolese military, which has been weakened by the withdrawal of foreign military contractors who reportedly handed over arms to the rebels, is struggling to mount a defense. One youth leader anonymously reported that military bases in Bukavu were being emptied to reinforce other areas further along the rebels' route. As fighting intensifies, regional leaders are urging Congo's government to hold talks with the M23 rebels. A summit of the East African Regional Bloc called for an immediate ceasefire and urged the Tshisekedi's government to engage in dialogue with the insurgents. However, the Tshisekedi did not attend the virtual summit, highlighting growing divisions over how to address the crisis. This absence was noted as tensions rise, especially between Rwanda and South Africa, with each country accusing the other of escalating the conflict. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa condemned the role of Rwanda Defense Force, blaming it for the death of 13 South African peacekeepers in East Congo. He vowed to support peacekeepers as they continue their mission in Congo. In a sharp response, Rwandan President Paul Kagame labeled South African peacekeepers a belligerent force, accusing them of colluding with armed groups targeting Rwanda. Kagame warned South Africa that Rwanda would confront any further escalation. The origins of the M23 rebellion trace back to the ethnic tensions sparked by the 1994 Rwandan genocide, when Hutu militias fled into Congo after massacring an estimated 800,000 Tutsis and others. The M23 rebels, claiming to defend ethnic Tutsis in Congo, argue that Rwanda is protecting Tutsis who are prosecuted by Hutus in the DRC, which is the Democratic Republic of Congo. Rwanda believes Congo has failed to meet past peace agreements and continues to ignore its interests in the region. The M23's ambitions go beyond just territorial control. They seek to establish a permanent presence in eastern Congo and have indicated plans to set up their administration and facilitate the return of displaced people. While similar offensives in 2012 saw the rebels briefly control large parts of Congo's east, analysts believe that the situation has become far more complicated, with Rwanda's direct involvement complicating any potential resolution.